My name is Diane Foley, and I'm the mother of James W. Foley, a freelance journalist, teacher, and humanitarian who was killed by ISIS in August of 2012. Many of you may have heard or seen his horrific execution. And I'm here only via video, unfortunately, because we are speaking at out of state, had a previous commitment. So I'm deeply indebted to American University and this class of students who is helping to make you all aware of the foundation we've established in Jim's name. Jim was very passionate about education for underprivileged kids and mentoring them, and an incredibly passionate freelance journalist in a conflict zone, which he entered knowing fully the risks involved. But he was very passionate about giving a voice to those who have none. Jim always cared about the underdog, the person who didn't have a voice. So it was something he was very passionate about. And because he became a hostage as his mother, and one of the other huge issue our foundation hopes to achieve is an improvement in clarity about what does the American government and American media, what are they willing to do if an American citizen is kidnapped? So I'm very thankful for you to be here. Very thankful for your attention here. Jim would want you to be here. Jim loves students. One of the things he loved to do when he was between trips was to come and visit with students. He mentored many a student, spent a lot of time at the Medill School of Journalism and at Marquette, his alma maters, and University of Massachusetts. So he would have wanted you to know, to understand the issues as young Americans. What are we as Americans facing? The whole issues of terrorism. Any of you could be a foreign student or a visitor to a country and be kidnapped. What is our government willing to do for you? So these are issues that are not just for journalists, but issues for every American to be aware of. And also as Americans to realize that we get our news at very high risk. For many of these journalists, and particularly freelancers who are out there on their own. Many of the pictures from the front line, the stories that get on the headlines of New York Times or CNN are from these freelancers. So I didn't know that, you know, and a lot of us Americans just don't, do we, you know? My hope as a mom is to continue Jim's legacy. Jim believed in the American government. He was proud to be an American, and we can do better. We all know that. And so we want to be part of that solution. So we welcome you here and hope you'll be inspired by Jim, by these young students who are going to help him come back to life so that you can learn from him. And he'll challenge you. So I thank you for being here.